We all have been eagerly awaiting this moment, as Toyota has finally showcased the all-new Hyryder for the Indian market. This mid-sized SUV offers a lot of new tech, usually not seen in the segment. While prices are not out yet, we do have access to the official list of features and tech additions that promise to make the 2022 Toyota Urban Cruiser Hyryder hybrid SUV a promising product. So let's talk about it. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about Toyota's 2022 Urban Cruiser Hyryder. Make sure you stick with us till the end of the video to find out everything about this new model. Over the years, Toyota has constantly worked toward advancing electrified vehicle technologies in India with a focus on local procurement of electric powertrain parts, aligning with the Make in India initiative promoted by the government. The company has a strong focus on rapidly embracing the shift towards sustainable mobility by bringing practical solutions that best meet the customer's needs and energy mix of the country. This in turn can result in the widespread acceptance of environment-friendly technologies to create a positive impact in enhancing energy security of the country. After introducing a new Glanza, Toyota plans to launch 3 more models in the Indian market before the end of 2022. The company will launch the new Urban Cruiser, new Land Cruiser LC300, and new mid-sized SUV, codenamed D22 in the country. But the new Toyota Urban Cruiser will be launched after the new Maruti Brezza. The new model will receive significant design changes, all new interior and new engine gearbox combination. Moreover, the SUV will share the interior and design changes with the new Brezza. However, it will receive Toyota-specific design elements. So, following a teaser campaign, Toyota has finally unveiled the new Urban Cruiser Hyryder in India, and the electrified SUV, offered in both mild hybrid and full hybrid forms, was developed in collaboration with Maruti Suzuki, which will soon unveil its own version. Styling-wise, the all-new SUV combines a Suzuki-esque profile and proportions with modern styling cues inspired by the current Toyota SUV range. Despite sharing a portion of its name with the Urban Cruiser, it is a larger model designed to compete with the likes of the Hyundai Serta and the Skoda Kushaq. If we take a look at its exterior, the front end of the vehicle is characterized by the crystal acrylic grille that is mostly covered and features chrome accents splitting the thin LED DRLs in half. The actual headlights are mounted lower on the bumper, next to the large central intake, which closely follows Toyota's design language. At the back, the graphics on the C-shaped LED taillights are reminiscent of the CHR, with a chrome bar connecting them. The turn signals and the reverse lights are vertically mounted on the rear bumper, which gets a large skid plate for a more rugged look. Based on the advanced body structure, the Urban Cruiser Hyryder has been designed for a greener future, delivering a unique combination of extremely dynamic performance, best-in-class fuel economy, quick acceleration, lower emissions, and a smooth drive. The Toyota Urban Cruiser Hyryder measures 4,365 mm long, 1,795 mm wide, and 1,635 mm tall, with a wheelbase of 2,600 mm. This makes it 370 mm longer than the regular Urban Cruiser, and nearly as long as the EU-spec Toyota CHR. Actually, the dimensions are nearly identical to the Suzuki S-Cross, which makes us believe that the motors are based on the same platform. Talking about the interior, inside we find a 9-inch infotainment touchscreen combined with a 7-inch digital instrument cluster. Suzuki's Drive Mode Select switch is also present on the center tunnel. The dashboard and the doors have soft touch inserts, and the brown shade matching the duotone leather upholstered seats, at least on the display model in the official press shots. Equipment in the high-end trims includes many cool features like the panoramic sunroof, ambient lighting, heads-up display, 360-degree camera, wireless charging pad, ventilated seats, rear AC vents, and rear USB charging ports. In terms of connectivity, there are remote control features using a smartphone or a smartwatch, and voice control compatible with Google Assistant and Siri. On the other hand, safety is not as advanced as in European models from Toyota or Suzuki, with 6 airbags and no ADAS features. So let's talk about some of these coolest features. All-wheel drive. The 2022 Toyota Urban Cruiser Hyryder Hybrid SUV will use Suzuki's All-Grip AWD or all-wheel drive technology for the NeoDrive V variant. This essentially means the power will go to all 4 wheels, as and when required. This is not to be confused with 4x4, and if Toyota prices the NeoDrive all-wheel drive competitively, it could be India's most affordable AWD SUV on sale. 360 view camera. This new driver aid is now becoming a common feature in the mid-sized SUV space. The Hyryder 2 will offer this. This 360-degree view system makes use of 4 cameras, each placed on all 4 sides of the vehicle. Such a setup is very useful when parking into tight spots or negotiating through congested streets. The display for the setup comes on the infotainment screen. Panoramic sunroof. Toyota has stayed away from offering this lifestyle feature in India. Both the Innova Krista and the Frontrunner do not offer this yet. It seems the company finally understands the importance of a sunroof and is now offering this in the 2022 Toyota Urban Cruiser Hyryder hybrid SUV. And this is not a usual small sunroof, but a large panoramic one. This will also aid airiness on the inside. Head-up display. An increasing number of cars are now coming with this driver aid feature. The HUD, or head-up display, pops out in between the steering wheel and the widescreen. Drivers can adjust the HUD as per their height. The glass display ends up projecting a lot of important information for the driver. This ensures that you don't have to move your eyes down to the speedometer console, thereby aiding safety. The switch to operate the HUD is placed on the right side of the steering wheel. Toyota iConnect. Smartphone connectivity is something most prospective SUV owners seek in their cars. The Hyryder offers this via the Toyota iConnect application. This offers features like stolen vehicle tracker, remote AC control for the automatic models, remote vehicle ignition, et.al. Adding to this, the Hyryder is offered with 2 different electrified petrol powertrains. The new Toyota Urban Cruiser Hyryder SUV will be made available with the brand's 1.5-liter TNGA Atkinson cycle that's good for 92 bhp and 122 Nm. Paired to an electric motor, the unit produces a peak power of 79 bhp and 141 Nm of torque. The setup with Toyota's eDrive transmission offers a combined power of 115 bhp. It has a 177.6-volt lithium-ion battery and promises an electric-only range of up to 25 kilometers. The SUV is likely to deliver a fuel efficiency of 24 to 25 kmpl, which will be best in its segment. The new Toyota SUV will also be available with NeoDrive engine that has Suzuki's 1.5-liter K15C petrol engine with mild hybrid tech and integrated starter generator, or ISG. Its power and torque output stands at 103 bhp and 137 Nm. Buyers can get it with choice of 5-speed manual and 6-speed torque converter automatic gearbox. The Toyota Hyryder will be the first vehicle in its category to come with AWD, or an all-wheel drive system. It will also be available with FWB, or front-wheel drive system. Additionally, the self-charging hybrid is a different story, as it comes fitted with Toyota's own full hybrid technology, thus featuring the familiar hybrid badge on the profile. The setup includes a Toyota-sourced 1.5-liter engine, a stronger electric motor, an ISG, and a larger lithium-ion battery. The hybrid powertrain produces a combined 114 horsepower, just like the EU-spec Yaris and Yaris Cross, while torque is 141 Nm. Power is transmitted to the front axle through an eDrive transmission. Toyota claims that the Urban Cruiser Hyryder Hybrid is the most efficient in its class, with the electric motor doing most of the work in urban driving. Apart from this, the Toyota's Urban Cruiser Hyryder will be produced at the Badati plant in Karnataka, India, alongside its upcoming Suzuki sibling. Besides India, the SUV will be exported to other markets. Pricing for the hybrid model will be announced closer to the launch. So, the new Toyota Urban Cruiser is going to win hearts, and if it works as created, this SUV will become one of Toyota's most affordable and bought vehicles ever. And this is it for today, guys. What are your thoughts on today's video? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.